Hey Adrian. So this video is a little different than the last ones you got from me because I'm in my new spot, so I'm in my workshop area here. But got your SPD helmet for you. Thing came out really nicely. Very happy with it. Certainly I mean, you can see just next to my head, significantly larger than the original that I made for myself based on the dimensions that you had. So you'll see here with the ears, they're a little bit less bright red than the rest of it, but still just as it stands, you still have that red tint to them, which is nice. But as I talked to you about, I have the LEDs in here. So just like the last helmets, the back is removable and held by magnets and elastic. So you can slide your head right in there. And then you'll see on the inside, you have that battery box. Just like the last ones, you can slide it up to remove the batteries and replace them, but I'm including the ones that are in it right now. So you hit that switch and the ears will glow. So what's nice about this is that it's behind where your eyes are. So the light on the inside of the helmet, which you can see through the visor right now, but obviously with your head inside, those will be covered. Doesn't affect your vision through the visor, which is very nice. And also, like we discussed, when they're off, still have that red to them, so you can't even really tell. But obviously, once you turn them on, and this is picking up the light a little bit harshly because there's this light above me, but from far away, it gives off more of that siren effect. And that was actually very interesting to figure out, so I actually had to pause the prints and replace the filaments with transparent ones for the parts here, which is also why this isn't sanded out, because I didn't want to cover it with putty and have a weird line there. But it's not super noticeable, especially when you're walking around. Similar to the past helmets, what I told you about, that these lines can be a little, actually pretty subtle on the top there, but some of the combination lines can be a little more pronounced because these massive, well, relatively speaking, much larger helmets, it is much harder to have the parts stay completely together and not expand or move around, but overall came out really smooth, as you can see. So happy with that, and happy with the LED placement and everything. You'll notice that they're raised a little bit by that block that the strip is on top of, so that the light distributes a little bit better. So if those fall off, you can just glue that back in there, but they should hold pretty well. And the wires are in a place where they won't be affecting your ability to wear it. So yeah, that covers everything. Obviously I'm going to be including a whole bunch of foam here for you. I'm probably more than necessary, since to me there's a crazy amount of room in here, but my head is much smaller. I'm not going to go over all that stuff. You can check the old videos if you need any help installing the foam, but I figure you remember. So yeah, I'm going to get that shipped out to you today, and happy to make another helmet for you. And if you need anything else, obviously, just let me know. Thanks.